About 9 or 10 months ago, I started development on my first game. 6 months later, Chicken Demon was finished. I made many mistakes along the way, but I want to share my experience so you can learn from my mistakes. I used Godot, but most of what I will say will apply to all engines. 1. Version names. I wanted to show a version number in the main menu. I used semantic versioning, and whenever I made a version for testers, I just added the extension -d. Okay, so far so good. But I incremented the version number whenever a new version was released. The result was version 0.6-d existed, but 0.6 did not, because I called it 1.0 instead. This was confusing for everyone. So what I should have done, and what I will do in the future, is I will just take the last version number of the last released version and add -d. Am I the only one who messed it up? Tell me in the comments. 2. File structure. At first glance, it doesn't look that bad. Autoloaded scripts have their own folder, music stuff got its own folder, localization has a folder, and a scenes folder for everything else. But this is where the fun begins. There is a map folder containing 2 folders. The first one is level scripts, which contains most of the levels. And the second is map stuff, which contains the tile map used by the levels, and rooms, which are used by the tile map to generate levels. The other folders are just as bad, if not worse. What do we learn from this? Never ever use stuff in a folder name. 3. Art style. Not too much to talk about here, I need to practice a lot more. But I will never ever make 10 by 10 pixel characters again. They're just too small. You can't fit any detail. If you want to make an outline, that's half the character gone, basically. 8 by 8 tiles, they were fine. They don't need that much detail. 4. Modability and future-proof code. I tried to make my code easily expandable and tried to treat everything in the game like it was a mod. I heard from a few people that they took this approach, so I wanted to do that too, just to see how it would work. There are only 2 scripts I would consider future-proof and that could be adapted for modding. Firstly, there's the weapon script. All weapons in the game use the same script, and I could probably have made 50 weapons more without even writing a single line of code more. Secondly, there's the level generator. The level generator works by randomly arranging random rooms. The rooms are pre-built, and you can make a new room in just 3 to 5 minutes. So if you want to know more about these or other scripts mentioned in the video, leave a comment and I may make a video about it. 5. Save games. Oh boy, where do I start? An autoloaded script, creatively called SaveScript, handles saving and loading of config data and story and high score saves. But it is a mess. The save story function and the save high score function are basically the same. So in the future I should maybe make those functions more general, like save to file and load from file. 6. Android version. You might know that there is no Android version. This is because when I tried to make it, nothing worked, and I couldn't figure out why. So instead of wasting a lot of time figuring out why nothing works, I just decided to focus on finishing the game. That's where I'm gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Until next time, bye!